What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. We got the one and only John Miller out with us today. Him and Eric are going to talk to you about the Makita TrackSaw that's available at the Home Depot. Home Depot is one of the biggest retailers of tools in the country, if not the biggest. Where do you shop?
I shop at Home Depot.
Really? Is that why you're wearing an orange shirt?
I like orange.
Really? I do like orange too. Orange is a pretty cool color. Yellow's my favorite.
It's not flattering for me, but I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Really?
Yeah.
I know you always wear blue.
I do.
And the
Cubs, man.
The
Yeah.
Cubs. All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
You should have a blue truck.
I should. I should trade you my truck for this truck.
Let's not talk. That's another
let's not even go there today. That was already
so you guys, let's talk a little bit about this. And the good thing about this is you're a contractor, you're a pro, you're out on a job. You have the Makita, 18-volt platform. It's a 218s, right?
Yeah.
So you have that already. You know, you need a saw real quick. You can go to the local Home Depot, get it. And the good thing about Home Depot too versus you can buy it online, but as everybody knows, don't you guys like to go to the store and actually touch it first?
I do. I like to feel and touch them and grab them.
All right, yeah, exactly.
You know?
Well, you guys take it away.
But you know what I like about actually Home Depot too is the return policy. In all honesty.
Yeah, no, they got it.
It's hassle free. I swear. Like anytime I've ever had a problem, and I'm not just saying with tools, like other stuff. It's like boom, you take it back and. You know?
Yeah.
So, anyways.
I had a problem with the wet vac for carpets and went in there. They took care of it, no problem.
Yeah.
Brand new one. I was good. Cool. Can't complain about that.
All right. So what do we got today?
We got John Miller, woodworking extraordinaire, and Eric, paper folder extraordinaire.
Paper folder.
Yeah.
I've been practicing for years, guys. I'm telling you.
There is
I can
someone out
fold
there.
a piece of paper in half like nobody.
You know, curling is a big thing now, but I think paper folding is the next one.
I think it's going to be the next thing at the Olympics. That's why I've been practicing. I actually got into curling. I get into curling. I don't know. Like
Curling?
watching.
Is that with the broom?
Yeah, you know, during the Olympics, I get into it. I don't know why.
I want to tell you guys, I was invited to go curling today, but I came down here to see you guys instead.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Have you ever done it before?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I'd like to try it sometime.
It probably would have been more excited to go curling.
Oh, without a doubt. Not probably.
Yeah, but they weren't going to drink while they were doing it, so I wasn't interested.
Oh, that's true.
No. Well,
Cool.
all right, you guys.
So what do we got?
What do we
What are we
got? The Makita TrackSaw. What's so cool about this? Do you like it, first of all?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think of it?
It's very smooth on the track.
Yeah?
Yep. Cut very well. Very nice edges. Very clean cut.
What's the advantage of it? Why do you want it to be at 36 volt?
You're going to get a little extra power, runtime. It's going to be able to cut. It's not going to stall out. It's going to be a real nice clean cut because you're not going to slow the blade down. One thing I saw on that, it has this auto technology where it senses if it becomes too hard and it'll ramp it up a little bit more.
Oh, this does?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So you didn't notice any slowdowns or
None
anything
at all.
like that?
None.
How was it hugging the track, and how was the track holding on the material?
It stayed nice and straight. I didn't have any like side-to-side wobble on it, but I mean it ran really smoothly on the track.
What about adjustments? How are the adjustments?
The only thing I didn't like about it was the guide here for depth. That's in millimeters, so I couldn't do the conversion.
It doesn't come with a sticker? Usually it'll come with a sticker that converts.
No, that's
inches.
embossed numbers too. That's raised numbers on the plastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of strange. So the rest of the tools in metric or in standard?
Well, there's nothing else besides your degree bevel, and degrees is degrees. So, but yeah, your depth is in metric.
Wow, that's kind of strange. Comes in, what is this? What kind of box is that, Eric?
I don't know what they call it.
Sustainer.
Well, it looks
Is
just
it-
like
no,
it? I
not a
don't think it is.
sustainer. What is that? It's, who makes that box? You guys, comment below who makes that box.
Sortimo or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I don't think they are.
It looks kind of like it.
It looks a lot.
Because the one
like
thing I don't like is these.
Yeah, I don't like how those
come
come
off,
out
you know what I mean?
either.
And they don't have anything on the bottom.
But granted, it is nice to see Makita getting with the system and getting a
Tanos.
locking.
Yeah.
Licensed by TTS Tanos.
Really?
Yes.
See, I like it. The
System.
saw goes in here, then it's got a place for the battery and the charger, and then they stack on top of each other and they lock into place.
Now the charger's
I like
that big
aspect.
dual charger?
It's a dual charger with USB on there too.
What kind of charge time are we looking at?
Yeah, I don't know. John, what type of charge
Yeah,
time
John,
are we
what
looking
kind
at?
of charge time are we looking at?
This I don't know.
It's got to be because I believe it's a 5 amp hour battery, so I'm guessing it's 45 minutes to an hour.
Per? Now can this
No,
charger charge both at the same time?
I don't believe so. I think it charges one and it goes.
I
in
think
the
it
next.
actually does charge both at the same time.
Does it?
Wow.
I don't know because I threw them in there.
Whoever's just tying out the tools in action is like, okay, wait a second. This guy says it charges them both at the same time. Or this guy says it charges them both at the same time. This guy says it doesn't. So which
I
one
was
is
shooting from
right?
the hip. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm shooting from the hip too, man.
I think you need to put
Dude,
your
you're the
guns-
host. You're
I need
supposed to know
I
this
need-
stuff.
I think you need to put your guns in your holsters and give up your jobs.
One
man.
thing I gotta say about this container though is it's a plastic insert instead of foam. So I kind of like seeing foam in there to keep it from bouncing around, and keeping it secure.
Yeah, but it's a power tool. Who cares, right? It should be able to get.
Yeah, but these are one of these precise power tools. You want this to stay in good shape. This isn't something. If you want a circular saw just to cut a cut, you can use
That's true, because if you drop it, that thing comes out of true.
The whole purpose of this TrackSaw is to take place of a table saw. You know, a table saw on the job site with a big sheet of plywood. It's impossible to handle. This makes it really easy and quick and convenient.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty cool, and they're also good for slimming down doors.
Yes.
You know?
This one has a cut over 2 inches deep, fully indexed down, so you can cut through a door, the bottom of a door.
Wow. Pretty cool. Wow, that was riveting, exciting review. You guys.
Well, we're not done. I was going to tell finish it up.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm all done, man.
You have to say.
But it means if I talk during the video,
No, you guys know what this
trouble.
is? Do you know what this is?
I want to hear what he has to say.
We went to Lowe's today and everybody knew this guy.
They did?
No, they knew those two guys.
They're like, give us, and we never go to Lowe's, really.
Actually, it was only the cops who knew us.
Yeah, right.
I actually like it. I think it's smooth going down. The one thing I did notice too, this comes as a kit. You can't buy it as a bare tool. The one cool thing is Makita's starting to put battery fuel stages on their batteries. But if you have the old style one, it does have it on the tool, so you can check the status of it. Nice. It is variable speed, so you can dial it down, up or down. Like John was pointing out earlier, I don't know if he did it in this video or not, but you can only run the saw one way. You'd have to turn it around as opposed to the DeWalt. The actual, you can run it either way.
Yeah, it's got to be run from that side over there. So you couldn't turn the saw around and run it over here. It doesn't work. It hangs way out too far. It actually doesn't work at all.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this, I think,
have to spin the track.
Right, you have to spin the track.
Yeah. It does do a nice finish at the end. I thought like all the wood we cut is a nice finish. It wasn't like chipped. Yeah, it was very clean.
Brushless motor.
Brushless motor. What's nice is I like how this goes up and down. I feel like it's very smooth.
Yes.
I do wish, I feel like the depth gauge is kind of plastic and a little bit, I wish that was kind of metal. Again, I don't know if it's going to last or if it's going to be an issue or not. Maybe it's not.
That's why you want to protect it in these boxes.
Yeah, exactly, like the foam. The one cool thing is it's very easy. When you get it on the track, it does wobble. It can wobble a little bit from the factory, but there's just two little screws or two little tighteners where you can make it nice and smooth. And I thought it ran really nice along the track. What did you
think about the dust collection?
Yeah, dust collection is another thing. What did you think of it?
It worked pretty well.
Yeah.
I love this little dust chute in the back because if you don't have a dust collector, it's shooting it right down on the ground right in one spot.
Yeah.
But with the dust collector fit right perfect and minimized it quite a bit.
Yeah, now it's not going to take it all out, but it does take a lot. It's got to take like 90% of it, 95%. It took out a lot.
Oh yeah,
of it,
easily.
You know.
Yeah, it was a major difference.
So like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
The saw?
Yeah.
8.
What would you rate it?
Well, yeah, I'd probably have to say 8 too. It's a nice saw. I love the way it plunges. I don't like the metric on the side, and the other thing, it doesn't have a riving knife.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. This one does not, where other ones do.
So that's that's two things. I love the way it runs on the track. I love the way it plunges.
And I felt like if we were going slow or fast, we had a nice cut. But the one time I just jammed right through it. It didn't slow down.
It didn't slow down
anything.
at all.
And boom, right through, which was nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's 36
now,
volts.
Granted, what are we cutting? 1/2 inch here or something?
If you're in the Makita battery line, then you
no
need a TrackSaw. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah. Cool. All right, you guys, Tools in Action, check it out. Don't forget to check out, we're going to have this new show called The Big Tool with John Miller. He's actually on there. We're going to change it all up. Don't forget to check out this guy over at toolsinaction.com. He's one of our writers. We also have a couple other writers that are really good over there, so you definitely want to check that out.
Jared and Garrett, yep.
Yep, and then don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Peace out.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.